In my mind I'm a fighter, my heart's a lighter, my soul is a fluid, my flow sparks it right up arsenic writer. I will start shititis, hard-headed and hot-headed, bull-headed and pig-headed, dick-headed, a prick, a big headache, I'm sick, quick-witted, for every lyric spitted there are 6 critics who wait for me to slip with it, so quick this dynamite stick buried the wick, it's going to explode any minute, some lunatic lit it and it's not me, do not tell me to stop yelling, when I stop writing, I quit, so stop dwelling man I am not failing, you fuckers are not ready, this is my destiny. I could never see myself as a fucking dropout that quits, that's stupid as shit, just look back on every CD critics gave it a 3, then 3 years later, they'd go back and re-rate it and call the Slim Shady LP the greatest, the Marshall Mathers was a classic, the Eminem show was fantastic, Encore just didn't have the caliber to match it, I guess enough time just ain't passed, yet a couple more years, that shit'll be Illmatic and 8 years later, I'm still at it, this is real talk, I'm proud of it, that's how I stayed out of trouble everyday writing songs eventually gained fans who were craving it all and now here I am contemplating it all, I'm lost, I wake up and ask where has my time gone? So I go back to sleep and dream of the time I was still young, I'll do anything for the ones that I love. You may remember that in 1851 the New York Herald Tribune, under the sponsorship and publishing of Horace Greeley, employed as its London correspondent an obscure journalist by the name of Karl Marx. We are told that foreign correspondent Marx, stone broke, and with a family ill and undernourished, constantly appealed to Greeley and managing editor Charles Dana for an increase in his munificent salary of $5 per installment, a salary which he and Engels ungratefully labeled as the lousiest petty bourgeois cheating. But when all his financial appeals were refused, Marx looked around for other means of livelihood and fame, eventually terminating his relationship with the Tribune and devoting his talents full-time to the cause that would bequeath the world the seeds of Leninism, Stalinism, revolution and the Cold War. If only this capitalistic New York newspaper had treated him more kindly, if only Marx had remained a foreign correspondent, history might have been different. So you see, they used to think I was crazy, now they listen to me like maybe, man it's been a dream, it's been a while since I've been without the passion it's been for so long now and like I said, it's way more than just something I want to be, this ain't about me just wanting to be famous, to me it's not about wanting to make money, it's like, a part of my life now you know, I never wanted the lifestyle, I just pray to God that my son will be alright now I said ain't no love for the other side or anyone who ever wanted this, no joke when I die I'm going out as the underdog who never lost hope, let's go back cause I've been there and I know how it feels to lose your way and lose the real you once knew that you existed and I know how it feels to go astray and feel the pain you feel like something's missing, I've been there. Yeah I'm glad to be back cause last year was a tragedy that landed me smack dab in the hospital, the fucking doctor said I will be lucky to live to see my early 30s but I ain't understand a damn word he said, I plan to heal myself the second I walked out of that bitch, 2 weeks has got me writing, talking to myself and fighting back and forth like I was still fighting with myself in a battle and still I ain't enlightened, biting into a fucking, Vicodin like I'm a Viking, oh, lightning is striking, it might be a fucking sign I need a psychic evaluation. I used to be the type of kid that would always think the sky is falling, why am I so differently wired? Am I a Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? I don't belong in this world, that's why I'm scoffing at authority, defiant, often flying off at the handle at my mom. No dad, I am non-compliant at home, at school I'm just shy and awkward, I don't need no goddamn psychologist trying to diagnose why I have all these underlying problems thinking he can try and solve them. I'm outside chalking up drawings on the sidewalk, in the front drive talking to myself, either that or inside hiding off in the corner somewhere quiet. Trying not to be noticed, I'm crying and sobbing I had a bad day at school. I ain't talking, some cocksucker shoved me into a locker, he said that I eyeballed him.